One thing I've learned over the years is that trying to keep the house perfectly tidy during the summer holidays is almost impossible. Everyone's home, the washing somehow doubles, the kitchen never stays clean for very long, and somehow there's always more snacks. So this summer I'm not trying to keep everything perfect. I'm just trying to stop the house from becoming overwhelming because for me there's a big difference. The kitchen is always where I start. We haven't quite got back into a rhythm since the wedding, to be honest. We still have bottles on the side, glasses, and all bits that never quite got put away, if I'm truthful. It definitely wasn't anything major, but it just needs a good reset. I realised if I can get the kitchen back in order first thing, the rest of the day feels so much calmer. course, having children means even the simplest jobs rarely go exactly to plan. Logan was determined to help with the washing up. I usually let him help with most things, but the washing up I very rarely do. I just expect there to be water everywhere. But he was determined, and I really don't want to say no to them helping out. Although somewhere along the line, it kind of became a bathtub for dinosaurs and sharks. But to be honest, he did such a great job, and I'd much rather he enjoy helping than worry about getting it perfect. But actually, he did really well considering, and he didn't make too much mess. But afterwards, he had lots and lots of fun. Um, Cleaning his sharks and his dinosaurs, which did eventually move outside into his mud kitchen. is probably the one job that never really slows down during the holidays. I've stopped trying to get on top of it because I don't think that's actually possible. Instead, my aim is just to keep it moving. One load washed, one load dry, one load put away, and that's enough. And after finally sorting out our washing line recently, it's been so lovely being able to get everything outside again while the weather has been so nice. The living room was next, and I love that everybody wanted to join in. The children were excited to go to the park, so we all spent a few minutes working together first. I think that's something I've been trying to teach them more this year. We all make the mess, so we can all help tidy it up. It doesn't have to take long, and it means we can get to enjoy the rest of our day together. In fact, it took half the amount of time that I thought it would to get this living room back in order, and it feels so much better. And then we all get to go out and they get to enjoy the park. I get to spend some time with them. And I mean, I'm quite lucky anyway that my kids do actually enjoy helping. I think as they get older, they kind of slowly come out of it, or that's what's happened with Rose anyway. But Rose is still so helpful. She doesn't necessarily want to do the washing up so much these days, but she'll help in other ways. It was only the other day I came home and she said, "I cleaned the living room, Mum, while you were at the shop." And it's just those little things. I absolutely thoroughly am so proud of them. And I'm definitely one lucky mum to have three beautiful children that just love helping, and teaching them that, it's a household job. It's not just mummy's job to clean everything. I think it's very, very important. On another day, I gave both bathrooms a quick wipe round. Nothing deep, nothing perfect, just enough to keep everything ticking over. I've realised that's becoming my approach to most of the house this summer, little resets rather than big cleaning days. I'm learning that keeping the house going looks very different to keeping the house perfect. Some days the washing won't get folded, the toys will end up back on the floor, and by dinner time the kitchen will probably need another reset. But that's okay, because these little jobs aren't about chasing a spotless home anymore. They're about creating a home that's ready to be lived in while still making the most of these weeks together. And I think that's a balance I'm finally starting to find.